Good evening, 40 Fit Club. This is Stephen Roach. I'm going to be talking a little bit about myself and how I've overcame challenges with dyslexia, becoming a certified personal trainer. We're going to examine my background, struggles, and the strategies for success, as well as the broader insights into dyslexia and mental health. Early in life, I faced some challenges. I'm going to give you a brief overview of dyslexia and its impacts, mental health risks associated with dyslexia, and my personal strategies for overcoming adversity, inspirational lessons, and shared and advocacy and conclusion. I'm going to talk about highlighting my background, the difficulties I faced growing up with dyslexia, and how I persevered and achieved a certification as an ACE personal trainer. And I'm an exercise science major at Southern Oregon University. I also have a second bachelor's, which first bachelor's almost completed at Portland State University. My early years were shaped by the challenges of my learning disabilities, by difficulties in traditional learning environments. My determination and resilience laid the foundation for my future achievements. My parents were also played a big part in that part because my mom used to would always be at the school, when the school called her up. Let's say, for example, some kid was hitting me in the back of the head or consistently teasing me. So I turned around and actually I hit him back because I got ticked off. But the kid was hitting me in the back of the head. That was really annoying. Instructors weren't doing anything about it. So I turned around, so I hit him in the back of the head. I hit him back, and the instructors, they weren't paying attention because it's New York City. This is back in the 80s. I had a hard time, hardly remember the story. It was at PS 166 at the time. Yeah, that was a long time, long time ago. Yeah, growing up with dyslexia has brought me significant learning obstacles and social difficulties. I do experience frustration, but I had to learn to adapt to and find alternative ways to succeed. Basically, I would have to study as a normal person would be reading their books, and they might learn something within a couple hours. I'd have to study 3 or 4 times as hard as that person just to get the good foundation. And I'm also a very highly competitive person. So that means that if someone's doing well in the class, I'm going to have to study to do just as well or almost better than that person because I like to be a little competitive. That was back in the day. I can remember taking the ACE Certified Personal Trainer's test, and my passion for fitness grew, and I wanted to help other people. As a personal trainer, demonstrating how I could leverage my strengths and build a rewarding career. I'm going to go over what dyslexia is and common misconceptions and the daily hurdles faced by most people diagnosed with this learning difference. Dyslexia is a neurological condition affecting reading, writing abilities. It also impacts the brain's processing language, making traditional learning challenging but not impossible. Misunderstandings about dyslexia include assumptions that it reflects low intelligence or laziness. Awareness helps combat stigma and promotes supportive environments. People with dyslexia often face difficulties with reading, speed, spelling, memorization, impacting academic and professional tasks. Support and accommodations are vital. We're going to address emotional and psychological impacts related to my learning disability, including elevated risk for depression, anxiety, suicidal ideation, supported by relevant data. Struggling with dyslexia can lead to feelings of frustration, low self-esteem, and social isolation, which may negatively affect a person's mental health over time. People with dyslexia often have an increased risk of depression and anxiety, which evidence shows individuals with dyslexia are higher at risk for depression, anxiety disorders due to ongoing challenges and stressors. Statistics reveal the higher rates of suicidal thoughts amongst those with learning disabilities, underscoring the importance of mental health support. Next graph should illustrate the trend clearly. Here we explore how I personally approached and overcame these obstacles presented with my learning disability through unique strategies in developing confidence via fitness. I employed the tailored learning methods and pushed myself and sought to help to manage my dyslexia effectively, turning challenges into growth opportunities. I had to build my own confidence. I had to do it through fitness, training, exercise. Fitness became a powerful tool for me to build self-confidence, discipline, and sense of achievement, positively impacting my well-being and the well-being of other people too. I actively support others with dyslexia by trying to raise awareness and encouraging education, adaptations, and promoting inclusion to reduce the stigma. I'm going to highlight my advocacy efforts, inspiring messages of perseverance, mental health, fostering environments, and fitness and education. I champion inclusive practices that accommodate learning differences to ensure that everyone has equal access to fitness educational opportunities. I'm emphasizing the importance of mental health awareness, encouraging open conversation to support resources for those struggling with learning disabled or dyslexic related challenges. I'm going to share some powerful stories of overcoming adversity and with determination and support individuals with learning disabilities and their goals. Those are coming up in the next couple of videos. Yeah, my journey, it wasn't an easy one. My journey exemplifies the resilience and transformation power of fitness and advocacy in overcoming my learning disability. And I hope to encourage others to be more inclusive of people with learning disabilities and to create an inclusive environment for better mental health.